Welcome back to the Throw channel, and we've been at it again. We've been hunting the garage sales, not too many of those, but we've had some private sales where people have called us and asked us to come look at their watches, and we did an estate sale. So the results of that are in front of you and more to come. Here we go.
Well, here we go again. This is the box of watches that we got from a garage sale, 2 estate sales, and going to 3 people's houses who called me up and said, hey, I found some watches in the drawer. Would you like to come and look? And I said, yes, absolutely. And I got more to go to tomorrow. So, goodness gracious, we found another way to bring watches in for you. And so we're going to go through this box that I've already put some batteries in and looked at, but we're going to show you what we got. What did we spend? Well, I'm out about $300 total. Just a little over, maybe 305 right there. Don't forget to put some mileage on the car, etc. But we're not doing too bad. Right. So I'm going to move the box up to the side and then bring them to the table and go through them. Here we go. Alright. Let's start. Let's start with a big white one. It is a Swiss Legend. Look at that. A Swiss Legend Neptune. Nobody ever put this on their wrist, I promise you. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is a massive watch. Look, just compared to that one. Right, this is like a 34mm alpha, which is a beautiful watch too. But you can see how big it is. Probably 50 mils. It's got the date, it's running, it's gorgeous. That is probably $200. Be my guess. Something around there. 200. Sit. Now, there's more of them. Because the one guy I went to see, well, his dad had passed away and he left him a bunch of watches in a drawer and didn't know what to do with them. I asked him how much he wanted. He gave me a price and I said, yes, thank you. So, there's another one. Look at that Swiss Legend. Gorgeous watch. Beautiful. It's on a blue strap. Butterfly opening. Absolutely ridiculously beautiful. And probably $150. That covers everything I spent. I got a whole box of watches to go. Alright, so there was also this one. Right, now hopefully I'm showing the camera, right? There's enough time to sit and watch them, but look at that one. That is stunning. So that is a Swiss Legend Planetime. Yes, a Planetime. Beautiful watch. Gorgeous. Beautiful white strap. Thick silicone. Absolutely stunning. What can I say? Probably another $150. So we are just killing it on the Swiss Legends. Can you sit there? Sit. That'll work. Alright, I got this guy. Now, you're going to say, what the heavens? Because I had to say, what the heavens too. Alright, so I'm going to show you the inside first. And the inside says, diesel. Only the brave. So this is a diesel watch. Alright, so I was confused. So I took the back off and I found the batteries that I had to put in. And it's got 2 buttons on the side. He says mode and set. Right. So ready? I'm going to press mode. And it says, in scrolling along, I hope you can see that. Right. I'll press the mode again. It says the time. And then it scrolls it in beautiful LEDs. And then it says, I love you, which is really sweet. But that, even though there's a slight little chip there, is a diesel watch. And I don't know how much that is. But I'm going to guess it ain't cheap, because look at the size of it compared to those Invictas. It's a massive watch. And it's curved, so it fits on the wrist. But I'll look it up. But my guess is 3 figures. that'd be my rough guess. All right, all the same guy, right? Same box of watches, right? And he had this one. This is an Invicta. It is an aluminum Invicta, right? It says aluminum with stainless, all right? So, but look at the shape. Look at that triad shape, gorgeous watch, and it's running. Well, it is now. I'll put a battery in it, all right? But that's probably another 100, 150. It's got to be, right? We're just killing it with this lot. Just absolutely killing it. All right, we'll put that off there to the side. Hopefully you can still see it. All right, what else did we get? We got a Beauty and the Beast watch. Now, I'm going to rock it around slowly, all right? And hopefully you can see that not only is it a digital watch, a working digital watch at that, but it's also got a hologram on the front. And that is prettier than I can imagine. Look at that old circuit board. So this is really old. This is 1970s Beauty and the Beast, right? Disney, got to be $30, I would think. We have a Spidel strap, beautiful. It says camel, so this is camel leather, right? And I'm not sure what the watch is. The watch is a pretty cheap watch. The watch is probably worth $15. The camel strap, 11/16 regular, which is really old, is probably worth $30. The strap's worth 2 times the amount the watch is worth. Either way, that'll be a $40 bill, I'm sure. Don't know if you can see over there, but we're going to keep going. We have a Coca-Cola watch in a tonneau barrel style. Very nice. Again, $30-$40. We have another diesel. Oh, this was the same guy. He liked big watches, big bold watches. And he has an uncle. That's who I'm going to see tomorrow. So hopefully some more big watches. Right, so gorgeous diesel, running, I don't know, $80-$100. I don't do too many diesels, right? So it's hard to get a good grasp on. That is a G Shock multi-band, very nice. Let's see. Yep, you can see it's lit up. Really nice watch, beautiful. It's got functions. Don't know what they all do, right? But it does stuff, right? And all that good stuff. I don't know, but if I'm any guess, and in that condition, that is probably $100 for a G Shock in that shape. I don't know what they go for, to tell you the truth. It's not my side of the fence. This is a G Shock titanium. This is very special. This is a Frogman edition. Even, you know, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to say that this is scarily expensive.
If you're enjoying this, like and subscribe,
that
please.
Is gorgeous. Put new batteries in it. The case had some fractures in it, needed a little repair, but you can see I had no choice but to repair it, right? That is probably a good $200, $200 G Shock, maybe more. I'll have to look it up, of course. I haven't had a chance to do that yet. But either way, we'll be listing those up. All right, we got these two. We got a Timex, beautiful Timex, 1998-ish. Lovely Timex, $30, $25, maybe $30. It's got a date. An Embassy by Gruen, Not that old. Beautiful leather strap in green, very pretty. Probably 35 bucks, something like that. All right, I got a handful of watches, so we're gonna do them one at a time. All right, I'll put them down right here. We'll go for them. Lovely Timex, gorgeous BA cell, 377 BA. Lovely watch. That is probably 25 bucks. The one lady I went to, she had Timex. So there's a few Timexes here. That is a pretty Timex, and that is an old Timex. That is older than your average. That is a BA cell, probably from the 70s. I love the strap she put it on. That's very glitzy for this kind of, this kind of watch, which probably should be on a slide-through strap. But hey, what do you know? That's probably another 30 bucks, maybe a tad more. We have an Angel watch, China case, not worth too much, probably in the $10 to $15 range, just because it's pretty, right? And it's pretty, there's no getting away from it. All right, we have a Timex Expedition on a green velvet strap. Seen this kind of strap before. It's a really nice watch. This watch sells for around 40 bucks. It is beautiful. I do love a Timex Expedition. It's probably one of my favorite watches to wear around. Here's a Timex on a genuine leather strap. There's a little corrosion on the back, but nothing that distracts from the front side. So that'll discount it a little bit. That's probably normally a $45 or $50 watch. Oh, wait a second. I don't know that. It's a Timex mechanical. And we'll give it a shake, and off it goes. Look at that, it's a running Timex mechanical. So now it jumped up in value. It's now a $65 watch with a little corrosion on the back, probably a $55 watch. We'll watch that watch run. Beautiful, love a Timex mechanical, and that is a Timex Expedition, right? Glass has got a little bit of scratches on it. Still good price, nice strap, beautiful Indy glow. 30 bucks. All right, we got a watch here. Let me just see. Let's see what it is. Right, it is a Faded Glory. It's a pretty little Faded Glory. Probably no more than 25 bucks. We have about 15 watches to go, maybe less. Right, so I'm grabbing a handful and bringing them into the table. All right, maybe we should move a couple off here. Put them over there. Over there, go. We have a Seiko quartz. Beautiful little Seiko quartz. Gorgeous ladies watch. That is easily a $50 bill because it's so damn pretty. Needs a little cleaning, but it's so pretty. We have a Seiko quartz. Beautiful Seiko quartz. It's probably 18 by 22 maybe. Beautiful tank watch. Excellent condition. Obviously running. Gorgeous watch. 65 bucks. We have a Gucci. Now, the last video I had a few Guccis and they were fakes. They were not real Guccis. This is a real Gucci, right? I checked this and ran the serial number. This is an absolute real steal. This is the deal. Right? This is what you want if you buy a Gucci watch. This is as nice as it gets. Gucci quartz, 1400L, couple $100. That's what that is, right? So you can understand, I love the people I work with that I go to see to buy. They're happy just to get some money back out of the watches, and I'm happy that I can fix, repair them, get them back to running, and bring them to you. This is a Timex Indiglo Sport. This is a $30 watch now that it's got a good battery in. All right, let's have a look at this one. This is a Jones, New York. Jones, New York. Very exclusive brand. It's a real Jones New York. There's a beautiful Swiss movement on the inside. It's absolutely stunning, right? So it's got a genuine diamond in the top too. That is all of 50 or 60 bucks. We have another Timex Sports. I'll put them right by this one because, one was worth 30 bucks, two is worth 60 bucks because they're worth about 30 bucks a piece. All right, so now we're down to 5 items. 6 items. Six to go. All right, what do we got? We have a Sheffield. Let's give it a wind. Oh, and it's a running Sheffield. Look at that guy kick up. That is a Sheffield. I don't know. I think it's aluminum. Either way, it's gorgeous. A lovely pendant watch. Needs a clean around the glass here to get the gunk off. But a running Sheffield aluminum, $75. Put it on a chain, $85. We have a Timex Indiglo on a mother of pearl back. Absolutely lovely. Look at that one dancing in the light. That will be an easy $35. Oh, it's on a lizard calf Chrysler band, which is gorgeous too. So maybe add another $5 to that. Maybe we're up into the $45 range for that one. We have a Michael Kors. Look at the size of that bad boy. All right, so it's a Michael Kors. Is it a chrono? It is a chrono. Let's see if the chrono works. It does. Stop it. Send it back. Yep, chrono's on the small dial. Stop it. Send it back. Count some minutes over here. This will set the date for you. Tells the time. That's a lovely watch. That's an MK8249, and that is probably $100 worth of Michael Kors watch. How can you complain at that? Lovely watch. 3 to go. All right, time for a teaser. Right, because you see what that says. But this is really beautiful. This is from the same guys we started with, so we're almost finishing on the same guy. Look at that Invicta. It is stunningly beautiful, right? This is an Invicta Pro Diver Trinite. That is a $180 watch, maybe a little more. Beautiful, heavy watch. You see it ticking. Let's see if we get any action out of the chrono. Oh yes, there we go. Ticking, stopping, sending back to 0. Ticking, stopping, ticking, stopping, sending back to 0. And the little red hand's the second hand, ticking for the actual time. Beautiful watch, very heavy, gorgeous watch, 150 bucks. Movado. What's inside? You're thinking a watch? Well, it's a clock. Huh. Yes, Movado didn't just make watches, they make clocks. Still got the plastic on the front, but this is a little Movado clock. You sit it on your desk like this so you can see what time it is. And it can act as a paperweight to hold your papers down. But that little Movado clock there is probably a $30, maybe more, Movado clock because people like Movado. Alright, so now what's in the box? It says Skagen, Denmark, and I gotta tell you, you don't get to see the boxes very often. You get to see the watches. But inside the box is this guy. And I'll bring him out because he can come out. We'll put the box off to the side here. So this is a dual time zone Skagen Both set to the same time, both running. One has a second hand and one doesn't. That's deliberately so. So this is the time zone you're in. That's a future time zone. You don't need to know the seconds in somewhere you're not. Beautiful watch. Gorgeous Milanese strap. Wow, that has got to be every bit of $100 bill right there. Did we have a blast? Well, we had a stunning time. Just stunning. Look at that pile of gorgeous watches. I got called up and asked what were the watches on the wrist and can I add them to the video. So I went back and I cut it. And so you're seeing the edited version showing the Alpha. Look at that 24-hour dial that I showed on a previous video. I took it apart, I serviced it, put it all back together. It is keeping perfect time because right now it says it is 2020, right? Which means that it is 20 minutes past 8 o'clock, right? Gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. This one was another one that I serviced. I don't know if I didn't set the time on it and just have it running. This is a Citizen automatic that is doing an absolutely fantastic job too. As you can see, running beautifully. Both are now listed on eBay. This one for, I don't know, 100 and something. This one for 500 and something. This is as rare as it gets. Gorgeous watches. Both fantastic. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks.
Well, I really hope you enjoyed Garage Sale Find 7. That leads us to Watch Finds number 8. And the QR codes. Hit them, guys. Go shop. Go search for Throw Mitch LLC on eBay or Google us. Have fun. Thanks. Bye.